the wheelchair of doom. Any comments on the wheelchair of doom?
No.
Any comments for the...
My dead grandfather's wheelchair, but that's about it.
Is your dead grandfather the star of the movie See Some Evil?
I can't release that information.
Well, let's talk about See No Evil. See Some Evil. I didn't say See No Evil.
No, you didn't. See No Evil was copyrighted by WWE 2005. Do not copyright anything else. Illegal identification.
And have your skin cut off.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, well, do you have anything to release about the movie See Some Evil?
It's set to release in May 2016. Although, if we're lucky, it might be released by January 2008.
Anything else?
Well, we narrowed the star list down to The Roach, Double H, Rain, The Booger Man, or John Peanut. That's the door.
I'm seeing some evil.
What did you see? You saw nothing. Keep going with the interview.
Okay, anything else?
I thought you were supposed to ask me questions, not just tell me describe stuff.
Describe stuff. Can you describe stuff?
No.
Can you try?
No.
Can you think about maybe trying?
I can consider doing that. No.
Any idea what genre the movie will be?
We're aiming for sci-fi, although it's also possible that we could be doing a horror movie. We might be doing a comedy. We've eliminated romantic, though. That's gone.
Of course.
Oh, it also might be a ground-beat movie. Keep going.
Any idea where the movie will take place? The scene? Or are we just looking at it?
Well, this is going to be one of the scenes in the movie. This is the scene where the main character will... this is one of the scenes of the movie.
Is this where he lives?
I can't release that sort of information. I can tell you one of the characters lives in here, though.
I'm guessing he sleeps up there. The bright orange shovel.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend.
Especially since there's what seems to be a blanket.
No, that's his...
It's a blanket!
Any more questions?
Yes. Why does he have a vacuum if there's no carpeting?
Well, this is actually a power washer. I really don't have anything else to say. It's just a power washer. Nothing special about it, just power washers.
Go on.
That's all.
Go on.
You go on.
Go on.
Go on.
Touche. Is there going to be any power washing in this movie?
Oh, well, we are thinking about having a power washing scene where the killer, I can say either the killer or one of the killers, can't release that info yet, will power wash one of his victims to death.
That must be one dirty victim.
Power wash.
Well, they must be pretty damn dirty for him to kill him by washing him.
Definitely a possibility.
Well, is the movie, an English movie?
An English movie?
Yes.
No,
or is
you're
it...
more thinking of Italian.
Oh, of course.
Or probably thinking of Germanese.
What kind of weapons will this killer be using besides the power washer?
Well, I can't really release much about that, but I can tell you he will be probably using your decapitated... He might use a wooden plank, but we also are probably going to include some sort of blade. Go on.
What about the rumors about the Rice Krispie box being introduced into the film?
Oh, the Rice Krispie box. Yeah, sure. The Rice Krispie box is in contract negotiations with PW. We've had some recent problems. So we're not sure about that, but
Well, it's been in the weapons. It's been in the weaponry in some matches.
Yes, it has, but like I said, we're not really sure about its future in the WWE, so we can't just have it star in our movie.
Does that reflect on your personal relationship with the Rice Krispie box?
Alright, me and the Rice Krispie box had our differences, but we really need to move on from that. Next question.
Fair enough. About how long do you think this movie will run?
We're thinking of between an hour and 27 minutes and 3.5 days. Next question.
3.5 days. Doesn't that seem kind of
No.
excessive? How many different characters do you think will be in this movie?
Well, there are obviously going to be lots of people in the movie, but main characters, I'd say about 5 or 6 people. It'll be one of those things where the guy is standing on the front, and then the main people are like in a triangle, like in Shaun of the Dead. And each lesser important person goes farther back in the picture. And, the villain has his face on the cover, and that's where, you know what I mean. Next question.
I take it I'm going to be in the back of that sign, aren't I?
Yeah. So, be in it. Keep going.
In some shadow. Any other information you're willing to release about the movie at this time?
Well, I would like to release that I really don't like people who just ask me about the movie and won't talk about the WWE at all.
Will there be any wrestling in this movie? Will there be any wrestling in this movie?
We're thinking of incorporating some moves. A figure 4 leg lock is probably going to be one of the ones listed. You might also see a Chinese dragon sleeper neck ankle leg lock. Keep going.
Okay then. You made that up, didn't you?
No, keep going.
What kind of WWE superstars will be killed in this movie?
I cannot release that information. What else?
What about Santa Claus?
Santa Claus is a real iffy pick because he's in several contract negotiations with BNA, so we're not really sure right now.
How does the Roach feel about this movie?
The Roach is excited, I'll tell you. He's a lot more excited than the rest of them are. Like, constantly sending me chocolates, thinking he'll get a main part in the movie, but like I said, I've already narrowed it down to about 5 or 6, so people who don't get it will probably have a huge part. I don't know why the Roach keeps sending me chocolates and flowers. Send me a giant teddy bear, too. I hope that was from the Roach. Ready with a little smear.
Well, even if
the Roach or Bob Dole. Keep going.
Even if it's not, the Roach, it doesn't get this main role, he'll still be satisfied to be in a movie, right?
You haven't met the Roach and really just talked to him yet, have you?
No.
No, you haven't. Next question.
I just answered you. I said no.
Yes, we were in a shed. Next question.
What other places, types of places will the movie take place besides your shed and this area?
Well, we were thinking of filming some of it in New Zealand.
Much like Lord of the Rings.
Well, that's what I was going to say. You can buy used sets. It's a lot cheaper than buying new sets. And we might also think about going to Mars for a little bit of the movie. The moon is a definite possibility, but I can't say anything more. Oh, also, we might go to the nearest star. And also, we also might orbit around Polaris for a couple scenes. Keep going.
It's called the Sun.
No, another star I'm talking about.
Well, this is running on pretty long, and I'm sure you don't want to release too much more information.
I don't care.
So I'm going to have to cut, or you're going to have to cut me short, all right?
You're cutting me short.
Shut up, you jackass.